Hey guys, it's Gator. I have a 4th generation battle this time. Yay! No more 5th generation. A little bit of 4th gen now. This is against a guy named Easy. Unfortunately, he doesn't have a channel, but it was still a really good match, so I will upload it. I'm going to lead off with my Banded Dragonite. He's going to lead off with an Ambipom. I know Dragonite has inner focus, but I was kind of figuring he was going to U-turn out knowing that. So he actually does U-turn out, which is cool. I should have went in a Heatran, but I didn't want to risk something. I don't know. I just felt like going to Scizor. So he's going to go for the taunt here, maybe expecting a Swords Dance, I'm assuming. Not too sure what's going on behind that, but I'm just going to U-turn out because I'm your standard overused choice band Scizor. And I'm going to go back into Dragonite since this is also choice banded, bringing that power to the match. Luckily he didn't have Skarmory. So he's going to go into Suicune. I'm just going to start spamming Outrage. I really don't have anything better to do. This Dragonite's just meant to outrage all over you and hopefully kill something in the process. And I'm assuming this is a really defensive Suicune, seeing that he brought it out against my Dragonite. Unless he was expecting like a regular anti-lead Dragonite, which has like Draco Meteor and stuff, which that might have been what he was predicting. Suicune can basically live like fucking anything. So now he's gonna go into Scyther, and Scyther is cool. Thumbs up to that. Cool to see in OU. And he's going to go for the Swords Dance on the Switch. I'm going to go for the Bullet Punch, hoping to kill it. It's not going to kill it, which is sad, because Scizor gets taken down by its pre-Evo, which is, come on, Scizor. You're like number 1 used, or number 2 in 4th gen. Pretty sure number 1. And you died to a Scyther. Should have got my rocks up, but I had an anti-lead. That's why I don't like using anti-leads that often. This is my lead. This is a Shucca Berry Tran. And he goes for the quick attack here. I don't know if he was carrying like Brick Break or something, because if he did, I would have lost. But he didn't see any leftovers. He probably thought I was a Scarf Heatran. And since I'm not a Scarf Heatran, then there's debate on whether he had Brick Break or not. I didn't bother to ask him. But if he did, I'm pretty sure he learns Brick Break. If he did have Brick Break, he would have swept my whole team. I'm just saying that right now. I have nothing to take that Scyther. My defensive wall on this team is a Celebi. That's not good. So now he's going to go into Ambipom. I was fearing a low kick, so I went in the Dragonite, but he ends up going for the Fake Out. And he's going to get a critical hit, I believe, and he's going to bring me down extremely low, which sucks because I love Dragonite, but it's all good. I was expecting him here to go for a return, but I guess he thought U-turn would kill, but it doesn't. So yeah, he's going to end up going into Glissorb, and I'm just going to outrage all over this fool. And it's going to 1-hit KO because I'm choice banded, which is freaking awesome, seeing that Glissorb has pretty decent defenses, really good defenses. But I think this wasn't a max defense Glissorb. Definitely wasn't a max defense Glissorb. So now he's going to go into Jolteon. He's a Life Orb Jolteon, I think, and I don't know if he's a Charge Beam Jolteon. I mean, that's like the only Life Orb I see. He should have went for the Charge Beam there because I have this thing. And this thing is my specialty defensive wall, and it's awesome to use Lantern. Lantern's freaking beast. And look how much it takes from that Shadow Ball. And this is a crit, by the way. Not even half. Beast. I'm just going to go for the Confuse Ray because I'm a Parafusion thing. Which is kind of not too good because I can't really touch this thing with my Stab Electric moves and I can't paralyze it. So luckily he hits himself here. And this was definitely a match where a lot of confusion happened. We were both pretty confused on what we were going to do. Us and our Pokemon, like, what the fuck is going on around here? There's ducks flying above my head. I have no idea. He's going to go into Hulk Smash as Machamp. I'm just going to go for the safe Ice Beam. Didn't want to overpredict and give his Jolteon more health back. And I know I'm faster than this thing, so I can just easily Thunder Wave it and get it statused. So I'm going to go for the Thunder Wave, right? And it happens to be carrying... I'll wait for it. The Lumberry. So this is an anti-lead Machamp, not in the lead position. Ugh. That's just a heartbreaker to see right there. That crosses the Pokemon line. The Poke line right there. I hate these leads in the first place, and when I saw this thing, I was like, alright, maybe I can just T-Wave it and get some lucky stuff. Nope, Lumberry, playing screwed. But he hurts himself in confusion. Because this Machamp is very confused on which hand to Dynamic Punch me with, seeing that he has 4 of them. That's my reasoning behind that. And I hurt myself too, I'm not too sure why. I mean, Lantern's a smart-ass Pokemon. Lantern is really smart, and he hurts himself again. So he's eliminated 2 of the hands on which to use for Dynamic Punch, so he has 2 left. So he decides to switch. I mean, he would have hit himself only 1 more time. I mean, it's obvious he would have hit himself only 1 more time. But I hit myself again. So now I'm really confused what's going on here. Me and Lantern are both confused, like, what the fuck? So I'm going to go into Heatran to resist the Shadow Ball, which is, I guess, you know, meh, whatever. And he does get a special defense drop, so what I was predicting here was him to go for another Shadow Ball, just in case I switched back into Lantern, which is what I was going to initially do. But since he got the special defense drop, a Shadow Ball would have killed anyway. That crit didn't matter. So, he's able to kill off my Heatran, which is, meh. So I know Lantern can take 1 more hit. 1 more hit. And it's going 20 HP. Thank you. And Ice Beam to the neck. That's a dead Jolteon. That crit totally mattered, dude. That was the definite super awesomest crit in the world right there. Remember that crit for the rest of your life. So now he's just going to go back into Ambipom. And I make a really risky play here going into Celebi. He might have went for the U-turn, but luckily he just goes for the fake out. And I am a very defensive Celebi, so I take not too much from that fake out. Now I'm just going to go back into Lantern as death fodder because I don't need him anymore, since seeing that Ambipom and Machamp are his last 2, and the fact that Machamp is... Oh, it's not paralyzed. Shit. Machamp's low at health. There you go. Machamp is low at health. Low enough to where I can kill it with something else. So now I'm going to go back into Celebi, because I know Celebi can take paybacks all day, and I just want to spread around some more paralysis, because, you know, paralyzing things is fun, and he's going to go for the payback because he wants revenge, because, you know, he got all that confusion hacks earlier, and he just used all 4 of his hands on that one, I'm assuming. I mean, you know, might as well. I don't know why he didn't do that with Dynamic Punch, just, you know, continuously hit me with those hands. That was a lot of hands on that Bullet Punch. Did you see that? Who has that many fists? You don't even have that much, Machamp. How much was that? I wasn't even counting. I don't know why he went for the Bullet Punch there. He could have went for another payback. I guess he thought it would kill. I don't know. Dude, that's like, what? How much is that? 10, 20, 50,000 hands freaking flying across my face? I'm just going to go for the Grass Knot. I didn't want to switch it to my last Pokemon, which you will see shortly. Well, you saw at the beginning of the battle, but whatever. Because just in case he went for a Dynamic Punch or something stupid and just screwed up what I wanted to do. So his last Pokemon now is Ambipom. And I know Celebi will be able to get rid of some more Life Orb. Well, not get rid of some more, but make it use more Life Orb damage. So he's going to go for the Fake Out. And right here, I was assuming that his U-turn was going to kill. I was pretty much assuming that, okay, his U-turn is going to kill me. I have to pray that my last Pokemon will live 1 attack. But it doesn't kill. I don't understand that. I know a Flygon's U-turn won't kill, but I thought this thing, being Life Orbed and has a higher base attack, I believe, I thought this thing would have definitely killed me. But it doesn't. I get the Paralyze, or the Parahacks on it, which is good. So I'm just going to go for another T-Wave, because I got to end this battle on a very good note, not with Celebi. Sorry, Celebi, but you got to take a seat. You got to let the main star rise to the occasion. Oh man, look at that. Look at that thing. Oh, waterfall. Waterfall right up. Freaking uppercut waterfall right there. That's going to take out his Ambipom. So yeah, good game, and I'll see you guys next time.